there's more fun to come here on the lift as the haunted ship gets ready to open next week. We're exploring whether the William A. Irvin is really haunted. We board the ship with some paranormal investigators right after this. Well, tomorrow, October begins, and with it comes all kinds of stories of spooky places and experiences. The William A. Irvin hosts the haunted ship attraction, but some think it might really be haunted too.
We don't go sometimes even a day without something happening.
There's always that little bit of like, was it real or was it just my imagination?
I'm Madison Sievers. I am a set designer here for the haunted ship. The other night I was here, it was me and one of my other coworkers. We were just standing in the upstairs area in our shop area, and this distant piano music started playing out in the haunt. And then all of a sudden we started hearing footsteps up in the gift shop. We were like, that's weird. And then shuffling all around us, and it was just weird stuff, and it just stopped after a while.
Okay, so my name is Chris Allen, and I'm with Duluth Paranormal Society. I've been on 20 plus times, so I've experienced quite a bit. The setup for the William A. Irvin includes cameras in a certain area, and we've chosen the front of the ship this time. We've got the captain's lounge. We've got a couple of the luxury suites wired up. Okay. Shh. This is us coming up the stairs. I just felt something up here, and sometimes I get messages ahead of time, and I had a message that this front area was going to be real live.
My name is Tyler. I am part of the build and design team for the haunted ship. And I was out here one night standing on the deck of the ship, and all of a sudden I see a face at the captain's quarters up there.
I've got a 360 surround sound recorder, so I'm hoping maybe that'll reveal something more than when we're usually here and we do get something. Now we can maybe pinpoint it to the part of the room where it came from. Record. Okay, my name is Chris, and these are all friends of mine that are on the ship just to see if we can communicate with you. If there is a spirit here, are you part of the ship? Or did you travel on the ship?
I was inside the large hold of the ship, and I was grabbed. I was alone. You don't want to be alone on the ship. I was grabbed by something. My skin was tingling. It was super cold.
So this is called an echo box, and the theory behind the echo box is it's kind of like a spirit box, that the spirits can talk in between the noise and everything. So every once in a while you're going to hear voices that are radio. You might not be able to hear it while we're doing it, but after we're done recording and we listen to it back, you can hear the echo beneath. Can you say the name of someone in this room? Did you hear that?
I don't know if I want to.
It said, Bailey.
Did it?
My name is Jeff, and I do the design and build for the haunted ship. I was on one side of the bulkhead that separates our two holds, and one of the props that I specifically powered down with power strips went off, and it's very distinct, and I heard it go off, and I thought to myself, I don't know what that was, because I don't believe in that stuff. So I went and I double checked after, and it was still powered off, and nobody was here. I went and checked the doors, and so no explanations.
Let me just get ready, and then, okay, press record.
Okay. Do you have anything to share with Jeff?
Here comes many. At least 8.
Is Jeff a hard worker?
I think that you're right.
Well, does it make you more of a believer?
There's been a couple of other things on the ship that I've had happen to that I can't explain.
Yeah. So whenever I hear shh, they're done.
There's certainly weird stuff that's happening all the time.
So I don't know if we solved it.
I'm a little terrified. It's a truly haunted ship.
I mean, there's only one recorded death on the history of the Irvin. It was a guy in his 50s in the boiler room many decades ago, of course. But the paranormal investigators have reported seeing like a little girl and a woman in white.
Wow.
And so I don't know. We didn't solve the mystery. There's definitely the people who are close to the ship say there's some unexplained things.
Well, I know Jeff works really hard to get it all ready for spooky season, but maybe he doesn't need to work that hard.
Yeah.
Just kidding, Jeff.
Maybe
You're
not.
great.